Admiral Yogurton, I am going to join back up with the Froobs. I believe I can be of more assistance there. For the glory of Tepe!
Do what you gotta do, Professor. I won't let the CPAS get the upper hand on us. Lactu, inform engineering to start searching for available power, don't you know? They say all non-essential rooms are being sealed and turned off, don't you know? Increase power by 14%. Captain Lakoko says an Imperial Gallon class carrier is en route. Oh yeah.
If this battle becomes any more dire than it already is, it is safe to expect that the CPAS will reinforce its position, and you will not like it. Prepare for the worst. Captain Limno, I'm ready to be beamed aboard.
Professor Proboscis, we can continue our current progress, but a minuscule amount of progress will be made.
We have a secret weapon, Captain. The CPAS are very by-the-book fighters, but we happen to own that book. Gather your top strategist.
Commander Abigail, you have Bridge. Babacable advisors, Meeb in my ready room. Professor, you are going to win us his battle. We must ag quick, Professor. Wab is your wambe bu show us.
I have here with me all of the CPAS's military plans. Currently, they have entered Phase 3 of a larger operation entitled Parasite.
Yes, Bahab is nice and all, but Bahab has little to deal with our current situation.
That's where you're wrong. Phase 3 considered the fact that Tepe may call out for help, so it has contingencies for almost any situation you can come up with.
Yes, right here. Large-scale conference baby on Fru Black Babe involvement. Why Behis maneuver, Beheh hold Beheh line is what Beheh are doing right now. A Beheh counter for Behis is Beheh Orenco maneuver. Behis could break Brew Bow's CPAS Blueies. Beheh won't know how Boo counter Behis.
I will inform the rest of the fleet. Everybody get to your positions. It's about to get bumpy. Captain Limno, I suggest that our ship forms the base of the Orenco Triangle.
Oh, Captain, we have received orders from Professor Proboscis. We are supposed to go into an Orenco Triangle. We and Captain Milak are to form the tip of the triangle. We have our orders, don't you know? Ensign Changa, get us above the CPAS position as fast as possible. Commander Krito, I want you to ensure that we hold together while turning. Won't the CPS not break formation while we get into position, though? I know the professor says they are under order, but desperation breeds disorder. Professor Proboscis supposedly knows the fleet commander, don't you know? As he is a traitor to the Tepe state. Oh yeah. I hope that he has not changed since then. Changa, engage.
Brigadier General Kibo, do you know who I am? I do not care that I don't have appointment. I want to see General Yobaron and Tazdis Ilok now. I am sorry, Chamber Commander, but they are very busy right now. Tepe has learned of our infiltration into their society. That's what I'm here for. Did you know there's a battle raging over Fiber 456? And if you didn't remember, that is an outpost of the Lactate Empire, a neutral country. But they are currently seeing about what to do about a fleet of 10 Imposer-class ships on a death march to the capital of Tepe. I will have you fired and detained, Kibo, if you do not take me in there right now. How do charges of treason and insubordination sound on your permanent record? If you keep this up, you'll never have a job in the CPAS again. Of course, right away, sir, just this way. I understand, General Yobaron, but sending any more ships to Tepe Prime will be merely a waste of manpower. Surely there's something better than that. An entire tank dispatch was annihilated in 20 minutes. Those ships are obviously being commanded by an experienced general who somehow instills perfect unison in his troops. General Yoberon Schmidt, you've been rather busy recently, waging a multi-sided battle without even ever saying a single peep to the chamber. I think you have some explaining to do. Chamber Commander Monsivais Lewis, I was not expecting you. Is this something I can inform you on? We are currently suffering only a few minor problems. Is one of those minor problems the fact that you've attacked the Lactate Empire and Lactate Space, maybe? Or is it the Tepe Revolt? Or is there something else you're not telling your own chamber commander? We need to take action. I was not gonna let Tepe gain any more grounds as the bureaucratic process was underway. By the time your chamber came to its decision, we could have lost Tepe. So you went renegade then? And as head of the board of the generals, you felt entitled to start spitting out orders and carrying out a war? Say, when did you plan on telling the chamber of this development? Never? This is not at all what I had planned, Chamber Commander. Now please just take a step back for a bit. Me and Taz just need to finish coming up with our response to these new developments. Are you aware of how crucial this is? I am the head of the CPAS, the most powerful nation in the whole galaxy, and I will not be humiliated. General Yoberon Schmidt, you are suspended until further notice. General Hangman will take your position as interim head of the Board of Generals. He's barely been on the board for a year. This is a mistake. You know what? I'm fed up with this democracy. We're gonna sink in the time it takes your chamber to agree on anything. So I hereby nullify your order of suspension. You are not entrusted with such power anymore, Yoberon. General Ilok, arrest this man for ignoring an official state order. We must break formation. Major, how much longer until reinforcements arrive? We crucially need them or we're gonna lose. They must have somehow knew exactly what we are going to do. Not much longer, sir. Communications have cut out with General Schmidt. We have detected 2 more CPAS Dove class ships in our vicinity here to help. Let's break this triangle.
Professor, I suggest a pull away from the triangle. They are breaking formation and their backup has arrived. Oh yeah. Sir, the Imperial Gallon Carrier has arrived, don't you know? It is releasing its complement of FLAOZs. I've received a report that one of our ships have just gone down, don't you know?
Limno, we may have their playbook, but they have us outgunned. The newly arrived carrier fails to tip the balance in our favor.
Professor, you Wambu, look at Behith's message we have received. It seems Behith Fibermen wish to join Behith Babel. This is Kappa Fiber. We respect Tepe and the Lactate. They have treated Omega and Gamma with respect. We will return the favor for Fiber. Inform my commanders that we will be using the vacuums once we are in position. May no mercy be shown to the CPAS. If it was not for them, Bezos Fiber would still rule the galaxy. They are sending a super cruiser at us, sir. Is it time? Yes. Fiber vacuums, activate. Let not one soul be trapped in those pathetic bodies. In other words, kill them all.
Sir, the CPSS emissary is suffering massive structural failure. Should we not position to enforce them? Have we not received any further communications from General Yoberon? We need his direction quick and now. No, sir, but I don't think that's immediately required. Send the diplomats at them. I'm not sure we can stave off any more attacks. General, they are moving in. I'm afraid you've overestimated the shielding capacity of our ship. It is far from invincible. What do you suggest is the next course of action? All ships, retreat! We must cut our losses and head home. Why would General Yoberon just abandon us in the heat of battle? That doesn't make any sense. The lead CPAS ship. I understand that its shields have given out. Captain Limno, would you please destroy their engines? I believe the fibermen could use the increased fuel.
Of course, we can do Behab real quickly before Behab can even unceremoniously reprieve Wob cowards.
Major, tell them we surrender. Quickly, tell them we surrender, please. Why aren't we moving? I'm trying, sir, but they won't answer any of our communications. I'm not dying in space. Where is the fighter bay? This is just nonsense. I'm leaving it all. I was supposed to live a peaceful life. You would leave us in the heat of battle?